Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to 25. I forgot to click record when I filmed my intro for this video, but figured I'd film a little something real quick. So basically, in South Alabama, the back where my lease is, where Cade's lease is, where we do most of our hunting, you can't kill does for the first 10 days of season. And I've kind of been saving my lease because I have a decent idea of what the deer should do during the rut, and I also know that I need to clear out some does. So I've been saving that for this weekend, when I can just do some doe management, maybe get lucky and run into a buck. And and I've been, most of my public land hunting has been focused on bucks, because I feel like I can kill enough does off my lease to have plenty of meat. And as far as public goes, it's really fun to just try to focus on a buck. So I've been struggling a little bit. I've been finding some really good sign, but either I'm a step behind them, or maybe the wind's been wrong when I find really good stuff. So I've got some cameras, I got some really good leads. It's just waiting on the absolute perfect time to dive into one of these spots and execute. I feel like I've come pretty close, or I feel like I had come pretty close, and then yesterday afternoon, I finally, which when you're watching this will be 2 days ago, I finally got the perfect conditions to dive into this one spot that I've been wanting to go in. It's been in the back of my mind. I've hunted this is the third season I've hunted this chunk of public land, and I've only seen one buck that had any kind of fork, and I missed him last year. I don't even know if it made a video. And every other buck I've seen out there has been spikes. I've killed a couple does out here, but it's been a struggle. And on a couple other WMAs I've been hunting, and other public I've been hunting, it's just, I've seen some deer, I've found some good sign, like I said, but again, like I say, I just feel like I've been a step behind them, or the conditions haven't been perfect. Swirling wind, or deer coming in the wrong way, blowing out a spot, stuff like that has happened a lot. But yesterday we finally got the perfect conditions. We had a front push through, and it was basically mist and rain on and off all day. And I checked the weather, had a little bit of time. I checked the weather at like 3 o'clock, and I was like, okay, it's about to quit. I need to be on the road. I need to be getting up a tree. And when I get to the chunk of public like 3:30, it's still raining. Waited in my truck for a little bit. As soon as the weather broke, I dove off in there, and that's basically where this video picks up. Me and a buddy scouted this spot about 2 months ago. Found a nice shed out there, and found some really good sign in there. And I had made up my mind that like my first hunt in this area was probably going to be there, because I felt like it was the best option, or the best place one of the best places out there to actually get a chance at a buck. This chunk of public's really tough. But anyway, enough rambling, let's get into the video. Alright guys, I got it set up. You can see the sun hitting my face now. I got it set up, I think, at the exact perfect time, because the clouds are lifting, the rain's quit, and the sun's coming out. Now, I feel like if it was really cold and the sun came out like this, then it would have a lot better of an effect. But I still think it's been mist and rain on and off all day, and it's gonna quit from now until dark. I really think these deer are gonna get up and move here in the next like hour or less. Basically what I'm set up on, there's like this main dry creek bed comes in, and then there's a little one that ends here. So basically there's 3 high points that kind of meet up right here, and then it turns into like almost like a swamp out in front of me. Well, this whole place is a swamp, but you get what I'm saying. It's like wet. It's a lot wetter there, and then right where that all starts, about probably 60 yards to my left, there is a clear cut. Looks like it's probably 5 years old or so, 4 or 5 years old. Perfect for deer bedding. And then there's just all of these. There's a couple trails coming out, and I saw a bunch of rubs
bumps on the walk-in from last year, and I only saw one rub that I know for sure was this year, but I wasn't really looking because I knew the spot I needed to be in from scouting this spot in the summer, or at least I hope I know the spot. There's a trail that comes out. It's gonna lead these deer like 12 yards away from me. I'm only like, I'm probably only 10 feet off the ground right now, but I've got such good cover right here. Like my head is like the only thing above this little sweet gum or some type of tree in that family. There's a couple of them around me and they just end right here. It's perfect cover. There's a bunch of white oaks in this area. I didn't see too much feeding sign under them, but I did see a lot of feeding sign up in the woods on the way down. Ton of feeding sign under red oaks and other types of oaks. But there's a white oak dead behind me. There's another one I passed to my, or there's one just immediately to my right. Another one up the hill to my right. Anyway, seems like a good spot. A lot of oaks. Rain just lifted, and we're right next to a bedding area, and we slipped in here dead quiet. Let's freaking go. Let's shoot something.
Man.
Yards, I think I drilled him. I thought my arrow was going low, but he dropped right into it. And I think I heard him crash like friggin'. I think I just heard him crack. Yes. I have no idea what he is. He looked like he had a big body. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Buck down, I think. Oh my god. It felt really good. Like I say, I settled in. I thought when I released, I put my 25, I ranged that area at 30. I put my 25 pin like just above halfway, and I think it dropped. I thought it was gonna drop too low. I think it dropped right in. Looked like he ran about 30 yards, didn't know what was going on, and then turned to the left and crashed. Yes. Oh my gosh, folks. Long story short, I walked all the way back to my truck because I thought I had a Zoom meeting for a class at 7, and I was just gonna let the deer lay. But I checked my email when I got said it doesn't start till 8. So, we're back here. As you can tell, there's blood right there. And the arrow right here just covered. And I don't know exactly what the deer did because, I mean, it was about 10 minutes before, or 10 minutes before the end of legal light. But it was fairly dark. I could still see my pins and everything, but you know how it is. We're gonna just stick this arrow right here. I think he had to have run this way, either that way, or he ran up like around over here. So we'll see what we find. Alright boys, walked right up on him. He's in an absolute thicket. Oh my god, that shot was perfect. That's a nice buck for out here too. Oh my gosh guys, that is freaking awesome. He is a freaking man of a deer too. God. First buck of the year, that is freaking awesome guys. Alright, I gotta get out of here because I have a class in like probably 20 minutes. Oh my gosh guys, that was freaking awesome. I'll see you guys at the truck, hopefully. Well, let's see if we can get some glamour shots of this big boy. Dang, that's a cool rack. I don't know how well you guys can see it. Dang, that's a cool rack. And this is the first buck. He looks like he just come out of velvet too. This is the first buck that I've not completely screwed up on out here. Heck yes, guys. We finally got one out here. I've been hunting this chunk of public for 3 years. Alright, I gotta get out of here, guys. Whoa! Yes, I'm pumped. Hey, puppy dog. Yeah. Alright, guys. Thanks to my buddy Brock, we got us a place to skin him. Let's see him. Yes, sir. Look at that buck right there, guys.
Fine public Alabama land.
Oh yeah, fine buck for public land. Like I say, I've been hunting this chunk for, this is my 3rd season, and I finally found a decent one that was stupid enough to let me shoot him. But yeah, absolute, can't show it too much, but absolute perfect shot. He didn't make it 50 yards, I don't think. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. As always, remember, live life 25 high, and we will see you next time.